Hello, this is Mr. Hornsby 83 with Mr. Hornsby 83 Topics, and today I will be talking about, oh, don't go today yet. Today I'll be talking about the Mattel panel, the Mattel Comic-Con panel for WWE figures. After that, I'll talk about the Batman v Superman trailer. I will freaking roll the clip, let people watch it. Then I'll talk about it. Then I'm going to pull up Entertainment Weekly's cover magazine for the X-Men Apocalypse cast, which has Olivia Munn as Psylocke, Oscar Isaacs as Apocalypse, and Magneto, Michael Fassbender. And first off, the reason I've did 2 videos about it, so I'm going to cover this one first, and that's Comic-Con, Mattel, WWE figure panel, and they really didn't make that many blockbuster announcements. I mean, they announced the NWO Hulk Hogan defining moments, which I think I predicted that on my first Comic-Con Mattel WWE panel. They announced the NXT figures like Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, who's now buried, and that's why I'm no longer watching WWE. Charlotte figure, and then they showed a couple prototypes of Sheamus with the mohawk and the little braided up beard, and then Bailey from it. So it was mostly an NXT, pretty much NXT. The only announcement we really got was, the fact that the Scott Hall NWO figure is exclusive to WrestlingFigures.com, which is a very nice looking figure. And as nice as the Razor Ramon figure, which I will review those. But I'm waiting because there's a couple more defining moments I'm going to get from my son that he's been wanting. So, but and like I said, I'm done with all things WWE except for the figures because my son still likes the figures. So I'm gonna let him stick with the figures because just as long as he don't want me buying any John Cena figures, because I'm not doing that. Screw that. Screw John Cena. All right, next up. Let's get to the trailer for Batman v Superman from the San Diego Comic-Con. I pulled it up here on YouTube so that I can show it. I hope I don't get, I shouldn't get flagged for infringement or not. Alright, watch the trailer. Alright, what an awesome trailer, and I have to say, there's some things in it that kinda, I want to point out that seems pretty interesting, like, the little note that Ben Affleck was reading, was that, something from the Joker? Because apparently Ben Affleck's also making an appearance as Batman in the Suicide Squad movie, which I think it'll be pretty good. I mean, and I gotta say, maybe I was wrong about Ben Affleck playing Batman. I mean, I was freaking the loudest voice ever about Ben Affleck playing Batman. But I'm still not going to completely say I was wrong because I want to go see the movie next year. Then I'll make my decision. If I think Affleck did good, and like I said, I like Ben Affleck as Daredevil. I know that movie got critically panned by fans, and people said it was just garbage. One of the worst comic book movies ever. I kind of liked it. I mean, I didn't have no problem with Affleck as Daredevil. Batman's a different story though, because I'm a big Batman fan. And also when you see the building crashing down, I wonder if that was going on during the battle between Zod and Superman in the Man of Steel. But then again, Zack Snyder trailers are misdirecting. I mean, so who knows? I liked Man of Steel. I thought it was a pretty good movie. I'm really looking forward to seeing that one. We're going to see Batman. Oh, another thing I like about it is the suit. The Batman suit looks pretty awesome. Don't care too much for the Superman suit. Also, you see the Wonder Woman's interpreted into it. This will be the first time Wonder Woman has appeared on a big screen, so it'll be a pretty interesting movie. But my problem with it too is the main villain looks like it'll be Lex Luthor, played by Jesse Eisenberg. I believe that's his name. Yeah, Jesse Eisenberg. And one, where's the bald head? Lex Luthor was bald. Two, the part in the trailer where it's like the red capes are coming. I'm like, what? Wonder Woman has a red cape. It's Superman, unless Wonder Woman's wearing a red cape too. I don't know. It don't look like she is, but really, that's a dumb line. I'm really hoping that somewhere toward the end we get a bigger villain, like, Darkseid, who I would rather see over Lex Luthor. Never really been a big fan of Luthor. I am a fan of Darkseid. Or, maybe even Brainiac. Let's do Brainiac. Maybe Zod gets turned into Brainiac. I don't know. But, it'll be interesting to see how this movie plays out. Really looks like it's going to be a good movie. But, like I said, I'll review it when I see it. I will also possibly see Suicide Squad. I'm definitely seeing X-Men Apocalypse Mission, which is going to bring me into the X-Men Apocalypse topic, which, give me a second. Alright, I'm back over here. Just pulled up this X-Men Apocalypse picture from the Entertainment Weekly of this site. Entertainment Weekly X-Men Apocalypse edition. I had to click it in. But I want to talk about how the characters look. And, first I'm going to go with, Olivia Munn's Psylocke, and, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to be disrespectful to my wife about what I think about the Olivia Munn Psylocke. I did watch her on Attack of the Show. I was a big fan. I liked the scene she had in Magic Mike, the first one at the beginning. But, at the panel, when they were talking, she said she could still deep throat a hot dog. And Isaac looked like he got excited about that. Better watch it, Aaron Rodgers. Apocalypse might steal your woman for real. But, alright, and, she looks nice in the costume. It looks like, how the Psylocke costume looks in the comics and that. I don't know what they're going to do about, the back part with the thong. Who knows? I have to wait to see the movie to see about that part. But, and I heard there's supposed to be 3 love stories in this. I mean, if Gambit's going to be in it, there's got to be a Gambit Rogue, but Rogue's not in it, so... maybe Gambit and maybe Gambit Jubilee, I don't know. But, maybe Mystique and, Charles, or maybe Mystique and, Magneto, I don't know. Psylocke Psylocke might be trying to stir up things with Cyclops and Jean. So who knows? But I want to get to the most. Well, I'll get to the most important part after that. And I'm not saying Olivia Munn's not important, but you know, the reason why the movie's coming out is called X-Men Apocalypse, not X-Men Psylocke. And Magneto, Michael Fassbender, I really like him as Magneto. He's been a pretty good Magneto. He's filled the shoes of Ian McKellen pretty well. And he's made Magneto more of a ruthless... I mean, yeah, Ian McKellen made him pretty ruthless, but not as ruthless as Michael Fassbender's version. And I'm really looking forward to seeing him in the Assassin's Creed movie because I'm hoping he's playing Altair, because if he's playing freaking Ezio, I'm going to be freaking raging because I'm not a fan of Ezio. I love Altair, though. And I thought Altair was the best of the Assassin's Creed franchise. But, let's not get off subject. Let's get back on to X-Men Apocalypse. So, yeah, and apparently Psylocke, Storm, and Magneto are going to be the Horsemen from what I've seen in the trailer and that. So, it's going to be weird seeing Magneto take orders from Apocalypse, because Magneto always feuded with Apocalypse because he didn't like Apocalypse's ideology. But... alright, now let's get to, like I said, the most important part, right here, Apocalypse. And Oscar Isaacs, a lot of people saying he looks like Ivan Ooze. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. He's a blue version of Ivan Ooze, you know. If anybody's seen the 1995 Power Ranger movie. But, they did say that Apocalypse, they're going to have practical looks for him and CGI looks, so maybe the CGI covers up some of the flaws from it. I mean, I don't really have a problem with how he looks. I mean, and it, you know, maybe, you know, had the black lips right there, but it's blue from what you see in the picture. But yeah, I really think, I don't think he looks that bad. I mean, and like I said, the CGI might cover what flaws everybody else has. I'm hoping this movie's good, because I said if any movie could top X-Men Days of Future Past in my list, it would be X-Men Apocalypse. But we'll have to wait and see till May, I think it's May 27th of next year, which will be pretty interesting. But, yeah, I think all the characters look good. I like Magneto's new costume. I like the Psylocke costume. Psylocke was one of my favorite female X-Men characters. I don't care too much for Jean. I also like Emma Frost, too, but, you know. And someone that I like from Attack of the Show, Get the Watcher, is one of my favorite female X-Men. But, that's about all for this video. I may do a review of Dragon Ball Super, because I've been watching the Japanese version. I may not be able to translate everything, but I can understand what's going on pretty much in the story. So, I may do that Saturday. Also going to have a top 10 GTA villain somewhere down the line, because, which, you know, I just figured I'd do a GTA video. I mean, GTA is just an awesome game, especially 5. But, and that'll about do it till I do those videos. I'll announce when I'll do the top 10. I'm also gonna, I've also decided Ultron Shredder versus Lord Zed. I will get that video either this week or the week after. I will get that video in. But, that's about it. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, follow me on my Facebook fan page, Mr. Hornsby83 Topics. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Hornsby83. And until possibly Saturday for the review of Dragon Ball Z Super. Peace out.